Hi everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Cozy Up for English. Now in today's lesson, we will be looking at different ways to answer the question, what are you up to? But before we do anything else, don't forget to cozy up so we can get started. Now here we go. In English, there are a variety of different ways that people can ask each other what they are doing at the present time. However, today we will only be looking at one expression in particular, which is, what are you up to? Now this is an extremely common expression used by native speakers of English to ask one another what they are doing at the present time. In a previous video, I explained how to properly conjugate and use the present progressive verb tense. Now, if you haven't seen that video yet, I suggest that you go watch it because the present progressive tense is the verb tense we will be using today to answer the question, what are you up to? As I mentioned earlier in this video, the expression, what are you up to, is used when someone wants to ask you, or you want to ask someone, what they are doing at the present time. To do so, we will be looking at different examples conjugated in the present progressive verb tense, set in different situations, so that you can have alternatives when faced with the question, what are you up to, in an English environment. Now let's say you're at work and someone asks you the question, what are you up to? A correct response to that question could be, I am working right now. And in that sense, you are properly answering the question, what are you up to? Because you are explaining to your listener exactly what it is you're doing at the present time. Now, let's say you're at home, just relaxing on the couch, and someone calls you and asks you, what are you up to? Now, in this situation, there's a variety of answers that you can give to your listener. But let's just look at a few options that are very common in everyday life. Example number 1, you could say, I am watching a movie right now. And this would mean to your listener that you are relaxing on the couch watching a movie. Example number 2 could be, I'm just sitting on the couch right now, taking it easy. And this clearly reflects to your listener what you are doing at the present time, which is a correct answer to the question, what are you up to? A third and final example of an answer you can give when asked the question, what are you up to, when at home, is letting your listener know what you are preparing to do next. For example, I'm getting ready to go out tonight. Finally, another situation where you could be asked the question, what are you up to, is when you're out and on the go. Now, if this happens, again, it's up to you to decide how specific you want to be. However, an easy way to answer this question would be to begin your answer with, I am on my way to, and then just insert the place you're going. For example, I am on my way to the restaurant, or I am on my way to the park. You can insert any location at the end of this sentence, and it makes it clear to your listener that you are in the direction of this place. And although this specific answer does not include the present progressive verb tense, that's okay. It's a correct alternative as an answer to the question, what are you up to? And so these were 3 different situations where you could commonly be asked the question, what are you up to? I hope that my examples were clear and help you out in the future when you're faced with this question in an English-speaking environment. Now, if you like this video, feel free to click the like button below and subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified every time I post something new. And as always, if you have any questions about this lesson or any other subject relating to the English language, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. It'll be my pleasure to read them and try to include the answers in a future video. And so that was it for today, and until next class, have a great week.